Come, whoever you are, to Meg's Magical Mansion, a virtual guest house for spiritual wayfarers, a place where the ordinary becomes magical, where wisdom is yours for the asking, and where your higher nature is just a wish away. Thank you for joining us. I'm Meg. This is my scrumptious parlor maid, Parfait.
Sure.
You'll notice Alice Poopers is missing today, but in my lab I have our latest thrift find, Miss Bianca.
I love dolls.
I know. And today, Parfait and I have escaped to the beach house because we're going to be talking all about relaxation. Oh, Bianca, that was a lot. Whew. I guess those words of wisdom can find you even at the beach. Well, today our words of wisdom come to us from Alan Watts, and they are, to have faith is to trust yourself to swim in the water. When you swim, you don't grab hold of the water, because if you do, you will sink and drown. Instead, you relax and float. Shall we meditate on that, Bianca? Yes, I think we shall.
Relax. You're laying in the sand. The waves are rolling in. The sun is shining. You have nothing to do but lay there in the sand and relax. Let go. Just be one with the waves rolling in, over and over. The cry of the birds. There's nothing else for you to do but relax and enjoy.
Hi everybody, it's Parfait again. Thank you for joining us today for Meg's Magical Mansion. Well, not really actually. We're not coming to you from the mansion. We're actually coming to you from a secret location. Meg's Magical Beach House! It's always so much fun whenever we come here. Meg really needed to get away. She needed more rest and relaxation. It requires so much to get a YouTube channel going and to basically rule the world. This is how I'm getting Meg to relax at the beach house. I'm good.
I think I'm going to just take one car.
You know, playing games like this can be just so relaxing. Bingo!
Bingo!
Yeah, bingo!
Don't you mean blackjack?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Let me see, what have you got?
I have an Eeyore and a bunch of Pooh characters.
You actually have blackjack again.
Yay!
Wow, Parfait.
I'll take off.
Yes, you will.
Meg!
Hey! What's up?
I'm so sorry to disturb you.
That's okay. What are you
I know
doing?
you've been relaxing. I was in the kitchen and I decided to whip up a little something because I know how stressful and hard you've been working.
Thank you, Parfait. What have you done now?
Well, let me tell you, I was in the kitchen and I decided to whip up a couple of smoothies and a couple of different juice drinks. So,
A couple? It looks like you did 4.
the first one we have here is a vanilla protein bean shake.
Vanilla protein bean shake.
And it has a little extra something in it that's really good for you.
What's that?
Cinnamon!
It does. It's delicious.
Cinnamon is great for you.
Mmm.
So that was number 1.
That's
Hope you
delicious.
enjoyed that.
I like that. It's very good.
Oh, good. Okay. So, you ready for the next one?
I am ready for the next one.
Okay. So our next one is actually going to be a strawberry pear apple. This is another protein smoothie.
Okay. Oh, this is really good.
Oh my God, she likes it. See, the secret here is pear. You usually don't put pear in drinks, but it's really good.
That's delicious.
Oh, good. Gotcha.
That was good. That one's better.
Okay. Outstanding. Are you ready to try our next one?
Yes. What else do we have?
I'm doing this if you want to. Okay, our next one, our third drink, is actually, well, I'm not going to say anything. You try it. You tell me what you think it is.
All right, let me see if I can taste the flavors. Well, that's different.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's definitely got like some orange in it for sure, but
Definitely orange.
maybe some pineapple?
Very good. It actually is pineapple, a little coconut, and a little mango too.
That's very nice.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, you ready for our last one?
Last one.
Oh, okay, now this is a little green monster. You tell me what you think of it too.
Definitely like some greens, like some
It does,
pale
actually,
and
very good. It has collard greens. I know everybody doesn't have those laying around.
You know what else I tasted here? Really, I taste a very strong celery.
Celery, apple is another really important tartness. The most important thing whenever you're making any smoothie or juice that you like is to make sure you put the things in there that make you feel good.
I think this one is my favorite. Shall we include some recipes for these in the description below?
I think that'd be fabulous so you guys can make them at home.
Hi, it's Meg here from the past, before Parfait and I went to the beach house. And I just popped in to show you how I made a special safety protection spell to help keep Parfait and I safe on our journey. In case you're not aware, I am a kitchen witch. I am a lone kitchen witch. The lone kitchen witch! Which means usually I practice alone. I'm not opposed to practicing with other people, but since I don't see any around, it's just me. And I do most of my work in the kitchen with things you can find in the kitchen. And just a word on my personal feelings about witchcraft and magic. I personally don't believe there's a right or wrong. You do you. Tweak any spell or any incantation or anything you find or use so it works for you. I want to share with you my book of spells. Most witches I know do keep a book of spells. And in my book of spells, see? Book of spells. I have some different sections, and I have a section in here on protection, health, and wellness. So in here is where I have my spell for a travel sachet. And a sachet is just like a little poppet or pocket bag. I'm going to use a little muslin bag, and we're going to stuff it full of things to help keep us protected. Now, I use whatever's around the house. I very rarely order special things for any kind of spell, some very rarely. So what I have here for this spell is just a list of different things that I might have on hand that are good for a protection spell. And the other thing I do is when I do get my ingredients in and I'm jarring them up or putting them away, I like to make sure I write on the back and put some labels on them about what they're good for. This is Blessed Thistle, and it's good for purification, protection against evil and hexes. It renews, revitalizes, it's good for love, it breaks hexes, and purification. So this also helps me when I'm getting ready to throw together a spell. So I don't always use a strict script on a spell, more things like I will pull ingredients I know work well for me for that kind of spell. So for today, anything for protection or travel, or also kind of relaxing and renewing because you know, that's part of what we're going to do at the beach. So this one has protection, it has renewing and revitalizing, purification. This might be a good thing to include in my spell today. So that's what I did. I just went around my kitchen and I collected up all kinds of things that I think will work, and I used this list and I used the things that I have written on the back of my ingredients to help me figure out which ones. And I might not use all the ones that I pull, but this way I've got them on hand. I also have here a little altar setup things you will need, like a frankincense and cumin will be burning in the incenser. We need to make salt to make a circle, star anise. Star anise just powers up any spell you're doing. A white candle, and I'm going to use a blue marker, rose quartz, and a muslin sachet, a little muslin bag. And that's what we will need to do the spell.
I make a salt circle around my workspace in a clockwise direction. Working clockwise draws energies in, while working counterclockwise pushes energies away. Light your charcoal disc in the incense burner. I do use a lighter for this, although I prefer matches for most of my spell work. But about the only way to get these guys lit is with a lighter. I'm burning frankincense and cumin because that combination is extremely strong for protection. I have placed 3 star anise here because star anise adds power to any spell you are doing. On the white candle, using a blue Sharpie, I'm going to write some things to put out my intentions to the universe about our trip. Words like safe travel, fun, relaxation, whatever words pop into my mind that are words that will set my intention for our trip. I am definitely going to use a match for this. Really, whenever I'm doing any spell work, I always prefer to light things with matches, with wooden matches. And I'm just going to melt the bottom of the candle enough to get it to stand up on my little dish. Then I'm going to light the candle. And I will let this candle burn until it is completely gone. I see that a little bit of salt got sprinkled into my mortar while I was making my circle, so I'm just going to leave it because salt is very good for protection. This is dried mistletoe. It is good for fertility, love, protection from disease and harm, and werewolves. Also good for banishing. So I think we will throw some of this in. And watch your ingredients, kids, because mistletoe is poisonous, so we only use this in spells that are not going to be consumed in any way. Now we have some Angelica. Angelica is not just a doll. Angelica is also good for protection. It will attract positive energy, repel negative energy. It's good for uncrossing, healing, removing curses, hexes, and spells, and it can help you return a lost love. I'm going to add a little bit of that. Now we have some carnation. Carnation is good for protection, strength, healing, and it will enhance your magical powers. We're going to put some of this in with our mix, but I'm also going to burn a little bit here on the incense burner. Burning a little carnation definitely help give us a little more protection. These are juniper berries. Juniper berries help you attract good people and friends, good health, also help with protection and spirit communication. Chrysanthemum is great for stopping bad moods, arguments. It brings love and joy, but it is especially good for protection. Cloves are good for love, money, and protection. Rosemary is good for so many things. Good health, love, removes negativity, improves memory, protection, magical success, anti-haunting, promotes psychic abilities, and luck. Cinnamon is great for protection, of course, but also for power, love, luck, and prosperity. Blessed Thistle is good for purification, protection against evil and hexes. It helps you renew vitality. It's good for love and can help break hexes. Sunflower is good for energy, protection, power, wisdom, and wishes. You can use bay leaf for protection, good fortune, strength, and healing. Vervain is good for warding off evil spirits, protection, attracting money, youth, peace, healing, and sleep. Black pepper helps banish negativity and protect from evil. Star anise not only powers up any magic you're doing, but it's great in purification baths, wards off evil eye, stimulates your psychic abilities, and of course, helps with protection. Lavender is just about the most calming and relaxing thing I know. So we're going to throw a little lavender on top just to help us relax. Now I'm just going to muddle these things together, just breaking them up a little bit. I'm not going to grind them up finely, just enough to kind of break up the essence and the energy from each different ingredient. Now I'm going to add this piece of rose quartz and put that into my little muslin bag. Then I'm going to stuff the bag with all of my goodies. And now we will recite our incantation. By the light of Lady Moon, I'll reach my destination soon. The trip shall safe and happy be for all concerned as well as me. I'm going to let my bag sit here until the candle has burned completely out. Here it is, now that it's all done and the spell is complete, the candle has burnt out, and we are finished. I'm going to let this rest on my altar overnight. I did this the day before we leave. I usually like to do a travel spell like the day before I go and let it sit on my altar overnight. I'm going to set this on a nice clear quartz crystal and energize it up. Then tomorrow I will pack it either in my purse or my suitcase and take it with us on our trip.
And there you have your travel protection spell in a bag. It's so important to take care of yourself, and coming to the beach house to relax gives us time to help each other with our hair, makeup, and nails.
Absolutely. You should take the time to pamper yourself. I haven't done my nails in forever.
They look so beautiful.
Thank you. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Parfait was right. Dusting is relaxing.
When Meg's at the beach, I like to enjoy a bubble bath.
And little Bear got over the measles, and Edith's hair grew a whole half-inch. And the kitten made friends with the puppy, and they lived peacefully ever after, most of the time. And everybody was very happy.
You know, I just love it when we take the time to relax and do things for ourselves, like do facials and pampering.
It's so important to take care of yourself.
I agree. Girl power.
Finally came out, so we came out on the balcony just to catch a few rays. Cheers! Well, that was a very fun weekend, but it certainly is nice to be back home at the mansion in my own bed. As much fun as it is to go away, it's always nice to come home too. And I'll tell you what, I know somebody who is happy to see me. Oh, that one, Miss Alice Poopers. But I think you had fun with Scallion, right? Yes? Good girl, you're such a baby. So don't forget, take time out for you and just relax. It's okay. If you won't give yourself permission to relax, I will. You have permission to do something for you and just relax for 5 minutes. If nothing else, give yourself 5. There, someone gave you permission. Go ahead, relax. And don't forget, in the words of Buddha, thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Thank you so much for being here today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell so we can let you know when we post new episodes. We are also on Instagram, so go follow us there.
Nothing relaxes a girl like a bubble bath.